An important part of Read 180 is practicing independent reading. What is independent reading? Reading a book on your own. So, how do you find a book? How do you find the quiz? How do you find the graphic organizer? How do you find the quick writes? This video will show you everything. An important resource for Read 180 is the link to the Read 180 website. I've placed it here on my Schoology page. It's easy to see right away when you open up Read 180 on your Schoology app. So you won't lose it. It's right here. You'll click on it to open it. And then I would open it in Safari. It's just so much easier to see that way. And there you have it. There you'll log in. Okay, so a few things if you have problems. One time when I tried to log in, I got a page that looked like this. The reason why this page came up was because I was logged in to the HMH link to the Read 180 website. I was logged into it on a different tab. So I needed to close all of these tabs and make sure that they were all logged out before I could log back in. You would close a tab with this little X right here, right? So if you're getting a page like this, it's probably because you have it open somewhere else. Make sure to check all of your tabs. Another problem that I was having was I would type in my information and then it wouldn't log me in. That's because there was a problem with the link that I had posted. So if you have a problem, let's say you put in your login information, right, and it keeps kicking you out. Nothing happens, right? You don't get logged into anything. Please email me so that I can let the Read 180 leader know and fix this problem. Once you have logged on to your Read 180 account using the browser and the link that I have for you on Schoology, your page should look like this. You have access to your student app here on the browser. If your app isn't working on your iPad, this is a good place to come to still work on the app. What I really want to focus on here is this independent reading, and I want to show you all the resources on there. You'll click the go, and you'll come to a page that looks like this. Here is your bookshelf. In order to look at the quizzes, the graphic organizers, the quick writes, your book has to be on your bookshelf. So I want to show you how to add a title onto your bookshelf. You'll go to all titles and you'll see that books are organized by Lexile. You can find your Lexile up at the top. The Lexile is a measure of how challenging a reading is. So if you scored a 600, I would definitely take a look at the books available in the 600 to 799 section. Those books are going to be a perfect fit for you. You could challenge yourself and go a little bit higher, or you could go a little bit lower. I wouldn't go too low, otherwise the book is going to be too easy and too boring for you. So to choose a book and add it to your bookshelf, you will click on the book and you will click this read button. Then it will be on your bookshelf. So then if I go back to home, you'll see it's been added to my bookshelf. I can click on these three dots and I click on more options. And here's the quiz, the quick writes, and the graphic organizer. All right, another note about picking independent reading books. You'll see down below that they have a description of what they are. This is an ebook, so that means I can read this book right here on my iPad. If it says paperback, that means those were books that we had in our classroom. Those were the ones that we could touch. Now, the library is doing a really good job of trying to help us find these books. So if you find a book that you absolutely want to read and it's a paperback, or the book you were reading before was one that you were reading in class, please let me know so that I can help you find it.